What in the world are the San Francisco 49ers going to do with quarterback Trey Lance? The San Francisco 49ers quarterback room is a little bit crowded right now. Of course, you've got Brock Purdy, who was the last pick in the NFL draft last year, took the league by storms after getting his shot due to a Trey Lance injury and a Jimmy Garoppolo injury, and led the 49ers to a great postseason run where if he didn't get injured against the Eagles, maybe Brock Purdy wins a Super Bowl for the San Francisco 49ers. And then in this offseason, the 49ers have signed quarterback Sam Darnold from the Carolina Panthers. Sam Darnold is a quarterback in this league that has a skill set, that has ability, and that can win games in this league. And if you're asking me, he just hasn't had the best situation built around him. It would not surprise me if Sam Darnold could actually finally get it going if he's in the right scenario and take a team and get a lot of wins. So then it points to quarterback Trey Lance. Trey Lance was known as the future franchise quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. He was the third overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. High upside, out of college, big arm, athletic ability. There was a lot of things to like about a Trey Lance coming out of college. Of course, the only concern was that he played smaller competition at North Dakota State. But we've seen people like a Joe Flacco come through the systems and be able to win big games. So what are they going to do with Trey Lance now? Trey Lance started off his career just as a backup to Jimmy Garoppolo, but then finally was going to get his shot last year as the legitimate starter. They said that they were moving on from Garoppolo. He was going to be the backup, and it was Trey Lance's team. But then Trey Lance breaks his foot, I believe, in week 1 or week 2, and that was it. I mean, he drew the short straw, and for any other quarterback, you're probably thinking they're going to get another shot at it next year. But then the Brock Purdy situation happened. Brock Purdy took this team and just ran with it, played within his skill set, got them to a deep run, and with the team Brock Purdy had around him, I was not going to be shocked if they won the Super Bowl. So what in the world do they do? Here's the biggest question mark, and it all surrounds Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold was a free agent quarterback, and there's a lot of needy teams out there for a quarterback. Even if you don't think he's a starting quarterback, you definitely have to tell yourself Sam Darnold is a legitimate backup in the NFL, and he can come in and win you games. There's 32 teams in the NFL, and every single one of those are probably looking for a better backup. Sam Darnold could very well be the best backup quarterback in the NFL today. So why in the world would he sign with the 49ers if he doesn't think he's at least going to be the number 2 quarterback? So if Brock Purdy captured this team last year and is going to be the starting quarterback, which, I don't even know if that's the case, Sam Darnold isn't signing with the 49ers to be the third string quarterback. So this all comes down to what in the world are the 49ers going to do with Trey Lance? This is what I think is a big story that not a whole lot of people's talking about, that I could see come to fruition when we're talking about this year's NFL draft. Is there a big chance that Trey Lance gets dealt in the NFL draft and finds himself being on another team in the NFL this upcoming season? To me, I think Trey Lance has a huge skill set that could develop into a legitimate starter in this league. We just haven't been able to see it yet, and that brings on huge question marks. When you think about that, is like, if they do trade a Trey Lance, what sort of compensation are we talking about? He is a former 3rd overall pick just a couple years ago, but we haven't seen much out of him. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section below. As always, if you want to watch more sports content like this, hit that red button, subscribe, join the team, join the fam. Watch this next video. Peace.